Scorpio, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we are going to find out what's going on with you and the person that you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. Now, before we get started, I just want to take the time to thank my returning subscribers for all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so that you're notified when future videos are released. Now, just so we can get all the messages possible, I'm going to look at a couple of different tarot decks. Then we're going to look at some oracle cards. And at the end, I have some personal messages for you as well. All right. Well, the very first card that came, that dropped is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And this is, giving up. So you or this person, it just feels like, you know what, it's time to give up on this situation. This is somebody that is not willing to compromise. They made you feel you're weak in this situation. They were very stubborn. They could have been very cold-hearted and cruel. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that's very pessimistic. They could have been manipulative. Definitely not able to communicate very well. We have the Six of Pentacles. You just wanted balance. You wanted reciprocity in the situation. You wanted fairness. You were very generous in this situation to somebody who was very manipulative, maybe even dependent, very stubborn. Somebody that couldn't drop their guard. All right, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. This is, this is somebody who may have been very lonely, but they could have been cheating. This could have been affairs. Wow. All the happiness that you thought you would have with this person just came crashing down with the Three of Cups. And I think that they may have, overindulged in too many things. All right, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This was an unrequited love situation. This is somebody that you had to pull an offer back from because they were untrustworthy. They were very deceptive, and they were quite a disappointment. And then we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This was a shattered dream. This was emotionally draining and devastating for you. This was a nightmare to be a part of. If you're still in it, I'm so sorry. This is somebody that is very selfish and immature in relationships. And you really just wanted equal give and take. You just wanted balance with this person. That's it. You just wanted balance with this person. And this person just does not communicate well. You don't know where they stand. They might have other people and are cheating, or at least deceiving you in some way. Let's get a couple from this deck and see if we can get a little bit more. This is a tough situation for anybody to go through. It's a very disappointing and devastating situation when somebody deceives you. All right, we have the Hanged Man. This is really taking a step back and really thinking internally, right? This is self-introspection. This is I said self-introspection. This is introspection, right? Looking into self, trying to learn the lessons through this situation. And, I firmly believe that that's where forgiveness lies, is once you figure out what the lesson was that you were supposed to learn, the forgiveness comes hand in hand with that. And so it looks like you're just trying to find your happiness again. We have the Sun card. This is having enlightenment, seeing things clearly, seeing things for what they really are. That's beautiful. All right, we have the Ten of Wands, and this is, this just feels like you've been taken for granted in this situation. Somebody did not appreciate everything that you were bringing into this situation. We have the Queen of Cups. So somebody did not appreciate the love that you brought in, the empathy that you brought to them. But you are a very intuitive person. And so you knew, something's just not right with this situation. You knew it. You felt it. All right, we have the Two of Coins. This is, just trying to find balance. This is setting your priorities, managing your resources, managing your money, just getting your life back together. This person may have taken a lot from you. Maybe not materialistically, but emotionally. All right, we have the Nine of Coins. This is being self-reliant, right? Taking care of yourself, indulging in yourself, not somebody else. All right, no moon cards, so we won't pull any of those oracles. So let's jump into these. Get a couple messages from here. And you could be dealing with a water sign, a fire sign, but so like a Pisces possibly, or Aries, Leo, Sag. Not necessary, but just in case, somebody that resonates with. All right, this says, let your friends help you. It was in the reverse. Ask for and accept support from others. Maybe you're not asking for the support that you truly need. And this is chemistry in the reverse. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You don't even feel attracted to this person anymore. This person has totally made themselves ugly by their behaviors. Ugly to you. All right, we have sunglasses. This is someone that's watching, lurking, watching from the shadows, right? Don't want you to know that they're watching you, but they are. If you're not talking to them, they're watching you to see what you got going on, what you're doing. All right, we have the snake. This is competition, enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. It's in the reverse because you're done with this. You can't compete with something if you don't want to compete. We have the coffee cup in the reverse. This is meeting and conversing, right? Savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. You don't even want a friendship with this person. You don't even want a friendship with them. All right, let's get a couple more of these personal messages. Or let's get a couple of these personal messages. And then we'll get a poetry one. Yeah, you just wanted something equal. It says you don't have to be scared. So if you're scared to walk away from this situation, don't be. Selfishness doesn't become you. This is why you're not attracted to this person anymore, because they're so selfish that it actually made them ugly. They didn't think about your, what you were going through, how much they were burning you out. They didn't think about that. It says you're not listening. Close your ears and listen with your heart. You might have told this person over and over again, listen, you're not loving me the way that I need to be loved. Jealousy and envy. This is what this person caused. It says saying goodbye can mean saying hello. That means when you say goodbye to this situation, you could find another one. Find yourself in a whole new situation. All right, let's get one or two poetry cards. That one wanted to jump, so I'm going to pull that. All right, one more. There we go. All right. We have walking away. The words they would say were never the same as the actions they portrayed, leaving stains of pain on the tears that feared the steps to walk away. So somebody feared walking away at one point, but understanding that that's what needs to be done. All right, this is dehydrated. I am dehydrated, and my tears appear as dry dust over invisible streaks, always climbing other people's mountains, but failing to seek out my own peaks. So you may have always done for this person, but they definitely did not come through and do for you. And you may not have focused on yourself because you were focused on, bringing this person happiness and failed to bring it to yourself. All right, let's get some direct messages from your person and we will call this reading done. Okay. It says, please listen to me. I want more. I have anger and ego issues. It's hard for me to trust people. Free to be me, which means that when they're around you, they're free to be themselves. Says, I never expected to fall in love, but I'm so glad I did. Home is where you are. And I'm jealous because I know you can do better. Wow. Let's get a couple more messages from your person. Says you just don't get it, or me. Maybe this person feels misunderstood. Maybe you feel misunderstood, that they just don't get it. Maybe you've tried to tell them over and over and they just don't get it. It says, it's sexy how confident you are. So they definitely think you are sexy in your confidence. And it says, I assumed and made an ass out of you and me. One more. All right. It says, this love was so deep I ran from the shores of it, too afraid to drown. So this person knew that this love was deep and they still ran away from it. They were afraid to step forward into it. And that is an emotionally immature person. This was unrequited love. This was definitely a heartbreaking situation for you. You gave and you gave and you gave. And this individual took and never returned anything. And you revoked your offer. Or they revoked the offer, and that hurt even more. One way or the other, there was not equal fairness in this relationship. And so you had to walk away. Or at least you are about to walk away. All right, well, this is your reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out again.